wanderer.
Can I help you?
You. Good. Next time, we fight.
Sure.
Impressive!
Incredible! You've done us proud!
I need to get out of here before they eat me alive.
Bravo!
See? I'm heading out on patrol!
Funny how nobody's tired or busy when there's a show to watch. But it reminded me of something. I should beat him to the dead drop tonight and get ahead of this.
Little rat. I knew these Jianghu crooks couldn't be trusted.
Who are you calling a crook? You no good?
You!
We agreed the sealed treasury was my job. Why is someone else here? What's going on? If I hadn't been quick on my feet, weeks of work would have gone down the drain. You owe me.
It wasn't us!
Then who? You don't trust me? Fine. I'm out.
Wait. We're on the same team, aren't we? I swear it wasn't us. We didn't send anyone else. Come on, think about it. We've put in all this time. I mean, the prize is right there. Walking away now would be such a waste.
I've got my pride. If I'm splitting the take with you lot anyway, I'd rather not bother with pocket change.
No. How about this? Forget the split. All of it goes to you.
He's giving up his cut just to keep me on the job? Whatever they're really after, it's bigger than the vault.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Absolutely. We're counting on you for the next step.
That's more like it. So, what's next?
Word hasn't come down from the top yet, but the moment it does, I'll come running, I promise.
Fine, I'm leaving. That fight...
Of course. Be careful out there.
Where the lantern glows, thunder murmurs. No signature. I'm supposed to guess? Should have known I wasn't getting any sleep tonight. Murmuring thunder. And there's the lantern. So that's what the note meant. And there's the lantern. So that's what the note meant. The moon's here. Where's the man?
You? From the cell? I was expecting...
Now really the wonder about this.
Where is my army? Free! You're serious? Are we on the same side?
Yeah. That's why I only
Life after reading with live movement.
Here's number 4. Wrist this down. Lasting this long against me is no such thing.
If you can't keep up, welcome to yield.
Right. Not bad. Putting your...
Banquet?
Right. You haven't been told yet.
Lieutenant Ming? There's business to attend to.
So you lured me here just to have someone beat me up?
I should be the one asking the questions. Why did you break into the sealed treasury?
It was happening right in front of me. What was I supposed to do? Stand there? Besides, if I hadn't gone in, who knows what might have happened? Call it making amends.
The nerve. You really think the palace has no one capable?
Yes, true. Just got a taste of that. Haven't seen you catch any thieves, but you're plenty quick to beat me up. Your Honor, based on what I learned yesterday, I have a new theory. Your Honor.
Go on.
First, tell me who she is, and why she just tried to kill me.
Lieutenant Ming, one of the Emperor's personal guard commanders. I fought you to test your skill.
Test me for what?
You'll find out shortly. Your theory?
The thieves in Kaifeng, the mole in the palace, even my getting smuggled in. One person is pulling all the strings. At first glance, it looks like they're exploiting the chaos to go after the sealed treasury. Except, I think the sealed treasury is a decoy. Whoever put me in here, their real target is the Imperial service itself. Which gave me a brilliant idea. Beat them at their own game. Why are you both looking at me like that?
It seems you and the Emperor think alike. Come inside.
Everything happening in and around the palace is a feint. The sword is aimed elsewhere. Someone is stirring up chaos as cover, and we need to see through it.
Skip the metaphors, Your Honor. What's the plan?
You can't dam a flood. You have to give it a channel. And His Majesty is of the same mind. If the Jianghu wants treasure, we'll give them one. A grand banquet at the palace. Open to every thief and rogue in the land. The prize? The title of Supreme Master Thief.
That's not an invitation. That's a dare. But it does flip the game. Instead of waiting for thieves to strike, we choose the time and place. What happens after that?
We adapt as we go. The person behind this hasn't shown their hand yet.
One thing is certain. Every master thief in the land will be coming. We need fighters. Good ones.
Fighters?
The invitation is open, but the palace is not. The Imperial service will maintain its standard security. Only those skilled enough to get past the guards earn a seat at the banquet.
Weeds out the weak and gives the guards live combat practice. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Opportunities like this don't come often. The banquet will be held at Chengping Tower. You will...
Me? Your Honor does remember I'm supposed to be here robbing the place. Now you want me catching thieves? A thief crying, "Stop, thief!"
That's precisely why. If the notorious Phantom doesn't show up to a treasure exhibition, it would look suspicious. Your cover will remain intact, as far as Lu Liang and those behind him are concerned. Plus, we'll be adding an extra layer of security. You're the only one who fits both roles.
You've thought of everything, haven't you? Just one thing left then.
What's that?
I've been doing an awful lot of free labor. There should be some compensation.
The greatest thieves under heaven. All in one hall. A gathering like that is once in a lifetime. Who could pass up a chance to drink at that table?
Every master thief with a name worth knowing. All under one roof. When you put it that way, I'd be a fool to miss it. Count me in.
To all who would test their mettle against the palace vaults.
The Emperor is hosting an appraisal banquet.
And only the greatest thieves alive are invited?
Whoever slips through every net and stands before the Emperor deserves the title of Master Thief. But with so many rogues in the land, who among them is truly the best?
Who takes the crown? Place your bets!
My money's on Junbenjian!
Please, it's the Reach. No contest.
The stars have been uneasy for days. Something's brewing at the heart of power. It seems old Zhou is right in the thick of it.
Time those old fossils learned that their parlor tricks don't cut it anymore.
Scared? What's there to be scared of? The Emperor invited me. How could I say no?
So, boss, where do we start?
You nearly gave me a heart attack. Do you always walk without making a sound? You're a palace commander. And who are you calling boss? Surely not me.
Who else? The name's Gung. The chief said you're running the last line of defense at the tower, and I'm your backup. When I heard that, I thought, perfect! With someone like you in charge, nothing can go wrong.
Whoa, don't pin this on me. I'm just a passerby lending a hand. If things go south, I'm not taking the blame.
Relax. I'll take the fall. I'll say I'm old and half blind, or that my legs gave out and I lost the trail. Which excuse sounds more believable?
Neither. You're a palace guard.
That's exactly why they stuck me here. My useful colleagues are all covering the key routes.
Every lieutenant is deployed tonight? Then what's left for us? With every net cast, not even a fly should get through to the tower.
Don't get cocky. The only way to catch a thief is to be sharper and sneakier than they are. And the ones on that guest list are the sharpest and sneakiest alive. Amateurs like us going up against them? I wouldn't bet on ourselves. Look at these faces. Any one of them walks in and we're in for a long night.
Half these posters don't even have a face. How are we supposed to catch anyone?
Shh, don't move. We've got company. Oh, this one's yours. Someone you know. Over there on the rooftop, coming in fast. Kid's got some serious footwork. Nearly missed him.
Phantom, what are you doing here?
You again? Of all people!
Watch your mouth. How did you get in?
Hey, don't you know who I am? 7 days, 7 nights of staking out, and I finally cracked the guard rotation. One tiny gap in the shift change, and with my moves, I slipped right through like... Hey, are you even listening? If you didn't hear me, I'll start over. 7 days and 7...
I heard you. Yudong is still watching. He hasn't given up.
Who are those guys?
Funny story. They're the ones who are going to recruit you for this job in the first place.
Them? They don't look like much.
They're just the hired hands. They have no idea how deep this goes. So they're still camped out, waiting for you... No, waiting for me, the Phantom, to walk out with the goods. Then they pounce.
This palace is a maze of schemes. I was actually worried about you. But look at you. Right at home in all this mess.
Takes more than that to fool me. Anyway, thanks for dropping by.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sorry about this, Phantom. Just enjoy the night air for a while. When this is all over, drinks are on me. Done. He's on the rooftop.
That meridian touch of yours is everything they say it is.
Your ears aren't bad either. Anything else out there?
I'm just the lookout. Small fry outside are my speed. But inside the tower, that's the real show. And that's all you.
We're not sticking together?
Don't worry. Take this. If things go sideways, blow it. Normal ears can't pick up the sound. Only these old dog ears of mine. I know you Zhonghu types hate asking for help, but in a pinch, it's not a weakness. It's sense.
Every lieutenant is out tonight. Let's not be the ones who embarrass. Tonight, not even a rat gets through.
I smell someone unfamiliar.
I still don't get it. The Emperor invites...
Keep your voice down. Since when do we question the Emperor's thinking? Remember the last time the palace held a banquet?
You mean... the generals?
A few cups of wine traded for their armies. This time, I'd wager a few invitations will buy a few thieves' loyalty.
All quiet so far. this many elite guards, it really is an iron net.
Stage is set, guards in place. All that's missing is the star performer.
No wonder they couldn't resist. Pull this off and Supreme Master Thief would be more than just a title.
Who's there? Wait, there's something tied to the dart.
Trust the ears. Sounds like a warning. Did Gung send this? Has he picked up something?
Spark from cold stone.
Where did that come from?
Everyone, eyes on the rooftops!
Something's moving down there. The sound is coming from below. Someone's digging underground? Kung's ears really are something else, picking up on a sound this faint. That's a steady rhythm. They must be using some kind of tool. Getting closer. First floor, southeast corner. I'll wait here. If I move too soon, they'll bolt. After that, I'll play it by ear. Going through solid ground at that age? Impressive. Too bad he ran into me. Time to call Gung for pickup. Gung, this kid tunneled up from below.
A tunnel? That skill can only be the ground ghost. And it's a child. No wonder they could squeeze through a hole the size of a dinner plate.
Thanks for the tip. Without your dart, I'd never have noticed what was happening underground.
My dart? I never sent you a dart. Wait, you've been up here this whole time?
Yeah, I followed the sound and...
Then the you I saw downstairs just now was... Oh no. We've been had. A classic diversion. Silken Fox, I should have known.
It would appear I've won this round. Well, shall we go see the Emperor now? I believe I've earned a title.
That trick of yours never gets old. Come on, follow me. This way.
You're really taking him to see the Emperor?
Those are the orders.
The Emperor himself? Wow, this trip was worth the trouble after all.
Big Zhou! What are you doing here?
The last guest has arrived. Please, take your seats. I'm sure you've all figured out that appraisal banquet is just a pretty name. The appraisal was fiction, but the banquet, I invited you all here tonight to share a meal and make a request.
Invite me? Oh, I'm flattered.
Your skills have left me deeply impressed. If you can steal from the palace itself, then clearly. Stealing military secrets or undermining the state would be child's play.
What kind of garbage is that? We're thieves, not traitors. We have a code, and it doesn't include selling out our own people.
A thief's code? If that's truly how you see it, then we're already halfway there. That is exactly why you're here tonight. I'd like to propose a gentleman's agreement. From this day forward, your extraordinary talents must never be used for treason, harm to the people, or bloodshed. Agree to this, and the court will immediately withdraw every warrant against you. The past is forgiven.
Is he serious? Drop all the warrants just like that?
You have to hand it to the Emperor. Sharp move.
Sharp? Bending the knee to thieves? The whole world will be laughing.
That's not how the math works, my dear. Think about how many soldiers it takes just to chase one of us. Toss us a few fat sheep and free up the entire garrison? Who comes out ahead? And don't mistake the pardon for a gift. It's a collar. No matter how we spin it, from now on, the world sees us as the court's lapdogs.
Then why are we still sitting here?
We're already here. In all my years, I've never had an emperor pour me a drink. Let me savor the moment.
Does that mean I can use the main roads from now on? Actually, it's not like anyone was checking my papers, but
They dragged me all the way here just to offer me a free meal? What's the catch?
Have you all lost your minds? Trusting officials? He won't even show his face, and you're...
Everything you've said tonight, is it genuine? How do we know the court will keep its promise?
You have my word.
Words are cheap. What?
How dare!
Let it go. Let's call it what it is. A gamble. And isn't gambling what everyone in this room does best? Every one of you has staked your life on the table and walked away richer. You're sitting here tonight because until now, you've never lost.
I knew it! The heavens were trying to tell me something last night. A reckoning between reward and punishment. So this is the wager they foretold. You flatter us like we never lose. But the way I see it, luck isn't what you're betting on. The court's conscience against a pack of thieves. Neither worth much on its own, but pit them against each other, and it's a fair game. I like it. I'm in. What about you, my dear?
I was never gonna cross those lines anyway. As for the warrants, keep them or burn them. Makes no difference to me.
Well, if everyone's so eager, it would be rude of me not to join the fun.
Okay, count me in.
I always thought that wanted poster made me look hideous. Ruined my day every time I saw it. Good riddance.
Didn't think you'd show. This wasn't part of our original plan.
What I came for hasn't changed. I lost this round, and I can accept that. And that emperor of theirs.
So the ground ghost is just a kid? Come on. Say pretty please, and I'll give you a candy.
And the Phantom is just a loudmouth who doesn't know his place.
We both got caught. You're no better off than me.
I made it inside Shunting Tower. You didn't even touch the roof tiles. Don't compare yourself to me.
They say no luck in the world can stand before Su Shuyu. Now that we finally met, I'm dying to know your secrets.
Nothing mystical. A special solvent, a bit of mist, and the guards drop like flies. I just didn't expect someone inside to know their chemistry well enough to counter my compounds. In the end, Master Bai's disguise work puts us all to shame. Truly peerless.
Master Su, your tongue is sweeter than any potion you've ever brewed.
Big Zhou, what brings you here?
Same as you. Couldn't miss the fun.
Between the two of us, we haven't missed a single spectacle in Kaifeng.
Must be fate bringing us together.
Hey, taste this.
Come! Join us, join us.
Oh, really?
In the end, Master Bai's disguise work puts us all to shame. Truly peerless.
Master Su, Your tongue is sweeter than any potion you've ever brewed.
Protect the Emperor! Hey, are you alright? Come on, open your eyes.
Get back! Wait, where's the assassin? What is this place?
Relax. The flute player's long gone.
A tiger? A talking tiger? Listen here, beast. I wrestled worse than you back in Tsinghua, so don't even think about...
Easy, easy! Stop yelling! Can't you tell? It's me!
Big Zhou! How did you... Since when are you a tiger?
How should I know? 1 second I'm fine, next thing I've got fur and fangs!
This has to be an illusion. That flute did something to us.
That's what I reckon. We're both stuck, and no telling what's happening outside.
This tower... We must be deep inside someone's head. Every illusion has a weak point. We'll find it.
Oh, settle down. The palace is crawling with guards. They'll manage without you for 5 minutes. You and me, though, nobody's coming to fish us out. We've got to figure a way out.
I don't mind telling you, this isn't my first time inside one of these. Every illusion has a weak point, and we'll find it.
No way! Look at me! Smooth as silk on all four. Don't worry, just breaking in the new legs. See? Already making progress.
Dead end? Let me look around. Looks like a passage down there, but too tight of a squeeze for me. The ladder's only halfway down. I could climb it, but tiger paws aren't built for rungs.
So? Figure anything out?
If I hop across these crates, I can reach that ladder up top. Trouble is, I'll never fit through that gap. But someone with a sleeker build might just manage.
Crawl through there?
Look at you. You're built for this. I couldn't squeeze through even if I wanted to. That's the spirit, buddy.
Laugh all you want. Back in the day, I could dance across rooftops. Light as a swallow. This is nothing.
Hey, there's another letter here. Something about the kingdom of Jiangnan.
Stop! Keep it to yourself. Reading that stuff out loud is a quick way to lose your head.
Right. But if this place is full of things like that, are we standing inside some... Knew you had it in you. Big Zhou, that whole light as a swallow business, are you being for real?
Oh, so all that buttering up was just to placate me? I've never told a lie in my life. Now you doubt me?
It's just a little hard to picture, that's all.
Stick you behind a desk for 3 months with nothing to do but paperwork. See if you don't put on some weight.
Not me. I don't gain weight. Up ahead. Is that a hidden chamber? What's this? I've seen this before. It's the sealed treasury. But why is there a dragon coiled around it?
It's the Emperor sitting on his hoard. They're calling him a greedy old serpent.
But the sealed treasury was built for the Northern Campaign, wasn't it?
How do you know that? Who told you? Yeah, never mind. Look here. This section is blank. Something's missing. Hang on. Behind this statue, one of the panels is different from the rest.
You're right. This one doesn't match. Let me take a closer look. Open! There's a whole room back here? Suitcases, one on each side. The left one is heavy, but the right one is light as air. Needs something to weigh it down so the mechanism will turn. I'll head deeper in. Be right back.
Go ahead. I'll keep watch. If anything comes, I'll just... well...
Commander Wong! My humble shop is honored.
Just carry your load and shut it. Talk like that gets people killed. Cut the flattery. This lousy patrol post pays less than a beggar's bowl.
Unfortunate timing, sir. The latest pieces were all bought up by Chancellor Wong the other day.
If you've got anything worth looking at, hand it over.
Please, careful, sir.
Wong Tool has coin to throw around. No wonder he licks every new master's boots just to keep his seat. The Chancellor's chair must be lined with gold.
Chancellor Wang? I've met her before. The one who nearly got killed by the letter on the ground.
We're alone. Speak plainly.
I would trouble you for just one thing, Chancellor. Even the finest jade has a flaw. I only need you to tell me where his is.
You're out of your mind. This meeting never happened.
Such loyalty is admirable, Chancellor. But Commander Wong's blade draws closer every day. There are only so many doors left between it and your neck. Assassins in the shadow, a bully at the gate. Two fires closing in at once, Chancellor. How much longer before they swallow you whole?
And you can put them out.
I'll just point them somewhere else. But only if you give me something else worth burning, sir.
There is something inside the palace.
Well, he has such thoughts. What a pity not to make use of them. Sealed treasury.
Clever. buried the part about the army, and the whole treasury looks like the Emperor's private hoard. Let that loose in the Jianghu, and of course every thief and treasure hunter comes running. Same shape as the gap under the statue. This has to be it.
Wasted effort. Stone can be wiped clean. The thorn in my heart cannot.
Bullseye! You changed the words and the door popped right open.
So the illusion breaks once you find the truth behind it. Still, all those schemes just to squeeze... This panel shifts the shelves on the left. This one moves to the right side. See the trick? Each plate only opens one side. Can't do both of them.
Good thing there's two of us then.
So, who goes first? Draw lots?
With these paws? Just go. I'll handle the other one.
Big Zhou, switch sides. Big Zhou, switch sides. Big Zhou, switch sides. Big Zhou, switch sides. Two more panels with this. My turn to hold them for you.
This back and forth is actually kind of fun. Like hopping training posts when I was a kid.
How are you still smiling through all this? A flash between the cracks.
What's there to worry about? Name one time we didn't pull through.
Well, it always works out when you're around. You must be my lucky charm.
Lucky? Me? You think so?
Nowhere to go, up or down. Scope this out. Straight ahead's a dead end. There has to be another route. Light coming through over there. And is that another opening?
Hey, come take a look at this.
Another gap.
Well, looks like another crawl.
Fine, fine. Since I'm your lucky charm and all, tough job, but someone's gotta do it.
Sorry for the wait.
About time. That maze in there nearly had
Look at it. Every weapon under the sun crammed into his fists. The hounds are slaughtered once the hunt is done. This one's furious about the
All that rage, and the man couldn't even carve a face on it. Coward.
No face, but those hands say plenty. The Emperor's clutching every blade like he'll never let go.
All anyone sees is the grip. Nobody remembers the times he opened his hand.
Come on, no point arguing with this. This room feels nothing like the last one. Is that a Guqian up ahead? A Guqian, but no score to play from. So much grief in this melody. It sits on your chest like a stone. Light and playful, like a tune you'd hear drifting out of a tavern. Iron and war in every note. I can almost taste the blood in the air. Strange. 3 completely different moods, but the opening notes of each one sound exactly the same. Maybe that's the melody the music box was asking for. Let me try it on the Guqian. Strange. 3 completely different moods, but the opening notes of each one sound exactly the same. Maybe that's the melody the music box was asking for. Let me try it on the guqin.
These past months have been suffocating. Your music is the only thing that makes them bearable.
I'm flattered, General. It's just, a man like you deserves more than music to fill his days.
I gave half my life to those wars. Zhou Kuang-yin ended them, and the price was my sword. So be it.
A noble sacrifice, General. But if you've truly made your peace, Why shut yourself away from the world?
A man can be at peace and still need to sulk for a while. Besides, when the next war comes, who else is he going to call? Your music reminds me of that Grace Pavilion master. Now, can you play Spring in the Capital?
Quit playing that! We went from the front lines to babysitting doors and you sit there plucking out battle music? Who are you mocking?
Forgive me, sir. I just let my feelings get the better of me. I passed a general's estate on the way here. The old war banner lying in the dirt. Courtyard empty. It got...
Which general? How's he now?
They say he's resting at home. The truth is... he's wasting away. I doubt he has long.
So it's true. The Emperor really went after him.
If even the generals are done for, we're next!
If the court has no more use for its warriors, perhaps it's time to look after yourselves. I hear the Emperor built himself a new vault, and since you guard the palace, you can always reclaim a little of what you're owed, enough to live out your days without bowing to anyone.
Did you hear? They built a vault in the palace! All the treasures from the past dynasties, piled up in that one place!
Figures. Every cat steals fish, every emperor steals coin. All those years of bloodshed. And in the end, it's all for his own pocket.
But where's the coin coming from? It doesn't grow on trees.
Use your head! All those generals who lost their posts, their soldiers used to run roughshod over everyone. I bet the Emperor stripped them generals clean.
First the music to get close to the general and stoke his bitterness, then whispers in the guards' ears, and finally, rumors let loose in the streets. A chain of schemes. Every piece on the board thought it moved on its own. Not one of them saw the hand behind it.
Pathetic. The generals bled to bring this peace, and now they're barred from ever tasting it? You saved your throne, and froze every loyal heart beneath it.
We're through. Let's go. So this is how our assassin works. His weapon is always someone else's anger. He gave the generals a wound to nurse, the soldiers a reason to feel wronged, and the people a villain to curse. Everyone already had a spark in their hearts. He just knew where to pour the oil.
The soldiers had food, and the folk had enough to live on.
You've got a point. Third one. Those who lose their way will pay for it. Big Zhou, you went quiet on me.
It's nothing. Just thinking about my days as a soldier. I used to wonder then why the wicked never got what they deserved. Anyway, someone has to make sure the debt is paid. Listen to me. Getting sour over a chunk of rock. Let's break this illusion and get out. The air stinks in here.
Every secret. A steamed bun.
I never expected all three of you to come. The Reach, Silken Fox, and Sleight of Fate, all in one room. What an honor.
Too kind. The real talent is yours.
You gave me quite the fright, too. Swapped out a fortune stick for an invitation right under my nose. Impressive.
What surprises me is seeing the Reach here at all. I thought treasure was beneath you.
Don't lump me in with you two. The rumors flying around about the Emperor's secret vault. That's you, isn't it?
Precisely.
Finding us took skill, I'll give you that. But you could have gone after the vault yourself. Instead, you told half the world and dragged the three of us into it. So what?
My ears are sharp, but this vault, and the reason is this.
A steamed bun?
Rumors are smoke. Secret vault stays a joke nobody takes seriously. But if the three greatest deepen, the joke becomes fact. And once it's fact, the Emperor can no longer what this bun is made.
It's made of Wanyan clay?
Heavens above, stuff.
And the one place with enough under lock and key.
3 people can't steal enough grain to feed a province.
Hold on. We just need to pull one piece of treasure out of that vault. Let the world know the Emperor would rather hoard gold than feed the starving. Once that's out, he'll have no choice but to open the vault. His throne depends on it.
Oh, a heist with a conscience. Now that's something I can get behind. The only trouble is I'm rather fond of my head where it is. And the palace isn't exactly a friend.
What if I would...
A heist with a conscience. Hard to say no to that if you've got any zhou blood in you. I've seen a map like that.
Wait, is this a map of the palace?
I know people who helped build from the original plan. The sealed treasury is just north of the West Reserve. The guards take 15 minutes to change shifts. For the 3 of you, that's plenty. The northeast stretch of wall looks impossible to scale, but the builders left a gap for airflow during repairs.
Patrols can barely see their own feet up there at night. I like it.
The stream through the rear garden runs low twice a month when they flush the channels. Wait along it, and you'll walk right into the inner court without a soul knowing.
Ah, they say water brings fortune. Too.
All that's left is for you to walk through the door. Still worried about that head on your neck?
Well, when you put it that way, my head feels safer already. You have yourself a thief.
The map is ready. The hands are willing. But we'd be reaching for the dragon's neck. One wrong step, and none of us sees daylight again. I want to know what Heaven thinks before we move.
Secret tunnels, water cycles, guard rotations? Who is this guy? One thing left to check.
Naturally, some for Heaven's blessing.
My.
Sleight of Fate himself.
Fair enough. It's yours to you. Fire above, heaven below. Fire...
Bad news?
No. Heaven smiles on the... Only with murderous zeal.
If it forces the Emperor, nothing wrong with that.
This is truly about the famine?
Every
What gives the nod? There's no harm in taking a... I'll see you both inside the palace.
The missing piece was inside the shell all along. But there's something else. A needle? The same needle from the attack. So that's the real plan. The thieves, the break-in, the chaos. All of it just to clear a path for this one needle. Every wanderer who walked into that palace was just a tool to him. But now I have this needle, and I'll make sure it pricks the one who threw it.
Leave it all to history. Every page, every word spent on the lives of emperors. Not one left for the dead who cursed their names.
Big Zhou! Perfect timing! Everything's upside down. Where's Big Zhou? Stay calm. There has to be a weak point in this illusion. There's a light at the very bottom. Is that it?
Mistress, word has spread. The commander's army just marched out through the gates.
Your hands are shaking.
Everything is about to change.
Don't be scared. This time, the Velvet Shade are no one's pawns. This time, we hold the pieces.
Where is this place?
Animals! That was bestowed by the Emperor. You'll pay for this! All of...
Who goes there?
Sneaking around, are we?
Get over here.
Sneaking around, are we?
Storm! Brave soul! Cut the line!
Get over here.
Master! Forgive me! Why did I deliver that letter? Why didn't I stop you from leaving? The House of Han is no more.
Look what I found. A jade pendant. General said I could keep it. That's nothing. Ah. Who goes there? I saw
Move!
Post it around! Pause and land!
Double the work!
Perfect. It's about time to pay our dear Chancellor a little visit.
Really? General, shouldn't we pull out? The orders were clear. No killing. If the commander finds out...
Damn it. He was deputy commander of the Imperial Guard. How can a man like that have so little? Keep looking. You think the commander would have spared him if it came to that? I just got there first. I did the dirty work so the commander didn't have to. He owes me! Well, my boy.
Flash between the cracks.
Brave soul! Cut your line! Fall shall fall!
Move!
Get over here!
Life past dream.
Stop! Enough!
Spark from old stone. He's free! Fallen soul, return! Move!
city now!
Run! You knew what was coming. Why did you put on your armor and ride out? My family's blood is on that yellow robe of yours. Tell me, how do you sit in that chair and sleep at night?
Lord Zhou! A moment, please. On your way to see His Majesty?
What is it?
I've heard His Majesty intends to honor Han Tong posthumously. As his closest advisor, surely you can talk him out of it? We bowed to the new... If His Majesty...
Seems to me it's not... leave. Impeached.
Eyes open! Anyone who disturbs His Majesty's council will answer to me personally.
Someone! Get over here! Someone! Get over here!
Halt! This ground is forbidden!
Get over here!
Halt! This ground is forbidden!
I take it there are plenty of people unhappy about the honors I gave Han Tong.
Han Tong defied the will of heaven. He deserved what he got.
He served his master. Where's the crime in that? The blood of his family is a debt I must pay.
If you know you owe them, why does Wang Yangsheng still walk?
Any fool can...
Rules.
Anyone can ask me that. Anyone but you, Zhao Pu. I held back your promotion to keep my right hand.
None beyond sacrifice. A life. For a life!
Then comment. You want Zhang Hu rules? Then let the last of the Han family come for me with a blade in hand. If he can take my life, it's his. I owe plenty of debts. And there'll be plenty more before I'm done. Learn to live with it, or you're welcome to try and kill me.
You're the Emperor, and you talk like a common thug!
You just asked for Zhang Hu rules, didn't you? Since when does a real man stand in front of his enemy and lecture him to death?
You!
It eats at you, doesn't it? You're a scholar. When someone wrongs you, all you can do is swallow it. That's exactly why I'm building these rules. To put a leash on the ones with swords. I've had my fill of a world. Where the strong kill as they please. Putting down the sword wasn't easy. Don't you pick it up again. For the good of the world.
The world? One word, and you expect
expect a man to choke down the slaughter of his entire family?
Yes, and he has no other choice. I've never had a way with words. I'm not hiding behind grand speeches. Tell me, what do the people out there want right now?
The people... they want...
to live. Feels like, because they want to live more than they want to fight. The minister's board, the general's board, and every household in this city bore me as the Hanboy one, but I keep thinking about...
Who's guards? Protect the Emperor! Get the assassin! Over there! Move!
3 steps. I was 3 steps away.
I ordered my hand. Why couldn't I do it?
Was it those words? Stop and live?
Father's killer was right in front of me! How could I believe him?
I can't.
Did I truly believe? What if the killing really does stop? This blade of mine would be cutting down!
I've had my fill of the world. With a strong killer.
So I spare the world. And who spares me? Who's going to spare me? Posthumous honors? A grand burial? Am I supposed to thank you for that? You should have been the time. How am I supposed... And if this piece of yours is real, what does that make me?
Mountains of the dead, and I stand on top. Entertain me! Live through this, and I may
feet again?
The sun rises and falls. The strong replace the weak. Let's see what she's got! Live through this! On your feet again!
Fallen soul! Fallen soul, return! Spark no full stone.
On your feet again? Let me show you what true power...
Brave soul, cut their line!
The one true dragon.
Spark from cold stone.
Eyes up. Face your Emperor. Hear my command! Shatter their ranks! Leave none standing! Live through this! You time!
A life path dream. Brave soul, cut their line!
Insolent! On your feet again! On your feet again!
Life path dream.
Insolent!
Brave soul, cut the line!
Insolent! Let me show you what...
Flash between the cracks.
Insolent!
Flash between the cracks.
Insolent!
The dragon sword. Let's go long. Flash between the cracks.
Eyes up! Face your Emperor! Hear my command! Shatter their ranks! Leave none standing! The one true dragon. Insolent!
Life has been.
Insolent! The dragon stands free!
Flash between the cracks. Freeze! Victel! Perfect timing! Han Wei, aren't you? How did you... Don't run!
What's going on at Shengping Tower?
All clear. I was just heading to check another area.
The Phantom in the flesh. Look at that grin. You get the goods?
Do I know you?
Oh, come off it. We're all in this together. Huh? So where is it? Come on now. Let's see the loot.
Should we move in, sir?
Poor fools. Give it a moment. We'll take them all at once.
You always pick the best spots. What a view.
All done? Come, have a drink with me.
What is this? Paint thinner? You couldn't spring for something decent?
Been drinking this stuff for over 10 years. Can't shake the taste.
Next time I'll bring you some parting tears from back home. Then you'll know what real wine tastes like.
Deal. You know, coming all this way alone from your hometown to Kaifeng, and now sitting on the palace roof, that's no small journey.
I never planned any of this. And now that I'm here, the people inside these walls aren't what I expected.
Huh. You mean what just happened down there? If it were me, I'd have come for revenge too.
Killers answer to the Avenger. Debtors answer to the Collector. So the palace plays by the same rules as the Jianghu?
The same and different. Change the clothes,
Bro! Oh. You're here too.
Is it Master Jin or Big Zhao's brother tonight? Where were you earlier?
Ah, my brother. First time seeing something like this. Come, both of you, have a drink. Settle the nerves.
It's late. I'll pass. And you should slow down too.
Ah, drinking on top of the palace with a friend like this?
Burn's going down. Well, I've had my sip. This is still the palace. We should leave before someone notices.
See what I put up with? He worries about everything. Not like you. Young and carefree, the way it should be.
Why are you bringing that up? You've had too much.
He has a point, Big Zhao. Take it easy with the wine. Temperament has nothing to do with age. If Master Jin here picked up some of your easygoing ways, he might actually look younger.
You always know what to say. What do you think, Yuan?
This isn't the time for that.
Why not? The three of us are sitting on top of the Emperor's roof. What can't we say up here? Come on, humor us. Talk about...
I can speak it just fine.
Go on then, say...
Absolute... You two are ganging up on me. Let's settle this with our fists.
Now that's the spirit. Youngsters should have some fight in them.
You sure about that, Master Jin? With your moves, you'd be better off... Oh, you're serious? Alright, come on. Don't hold back, Master Jin.
Where will you go next, when this is settled?
We're in the middle of a fight. Focus.
That's what I like to see. Nothing beats a young pair of fists.
Hey, you're stopping?
Long road ahead. I'll stop by again when I can. Spark from cold.
I've been dying to ask! What's a Jianghu wanderer doing sneaking into the Imperial Palace?
I work here. Imperial service. See the badge? Keep your voice down.
Ever since the day I saved your life, you've refused to say a word. Fine, I know, but now you're healed.
Huh? Saved me?
I know you're going back to the Jianghu, but this palace is so cheerless. Bags, pour your tea. Anyone willing to... Ta-da! The story that left palace maids speechless, noble ladies in tears, and Imperial guards shaking in their boots. Feast your eyes! Everyone who's read it has one regret, that they didn't read it sooner. So, will you? Will you?
Since you went to all that trouble, I suppose I could take a look.
One day, Ying was passing by with a lantern when she saw a mysterious man, bloodied and bruised, behind some withered vines. This man was a great hero, the Grandmaster. In the abandoned, forlorn palace, she slowly nursed the patient back to health. The day the Grandmaster was to leave, Ying blurted out, "Take me with you." The Grandmaster looked at Ying and said,
Come with me.
The Grandmaster gave a nod. Ying's eyes lit up, and she followed after. Oh no, it's locked! A measly door thinks it can stop me? With a bounding leap, the Grandmaster nimbly scaled the rooftop, circled around, and threw open the door from the other side. The mark of a true master. You will get intruder! Over my dead body! Wow! Amazing! Back up! Ying gazed at the Grandmaster's back and thought, If only one day. Reinforcements!
Now!
Grandmaster unleashes heaven-piercing annihilation
Someone! Get over here! Someone! Get over here!
You could say it was a slice of cake. The palace walls loomed over Ying as they had countless times before. The Grandmaster drew a deep breath. This legendary Grandmaster, so proud and fierce, actually offered to... kneel down and let Ying climb onto those mighty shoulders and over the wall! Picked Ying up and carried her off! I would fight heaven itself to defend you! One repaying the debt. Oh no! More reinforcements! Ah! Your hands were made for the sword. You should fight! I put down my sword. How can I ever repay you? But if I pick it up, I can never repay you either! Moonlight spilled like water, a perfect night to bare one's heart. Grandmaster, there's something I've been meaning to ask for a long time. If we make it out alive tonight, could you please teach me martial arts? Once you hold a sword, your hands no longer belong to you alone. They belong to the world! I can handle it! Then watch closely. This move is called... Wall Stride! Their robes billowed in the wind. Perhaps, if you want to fly high enough, there is no wall in this world that can stand in your way! Beneath a high moon, the two leapt into the night. And from that day forward, no mountain or river could stand in their way!
That's it? This is the Imperial Palace. They just walked out like it's nothing? And the plot's way too flat. No twists at all. But the biggest problem is...
The biggest problem?
No real swordmaster talks like that!
What if the Grandmaster doesn't talk? Or loses and gets captured? Then Ying can come to the rescue! She could be the heroine! Does that work?
Captured by the Imperial service. Imagine that. Alright, give it a shot.
You again! Intruder! Seize them! Don't worry about me! Save yourself! An accomplice! Search the area! The guards moved on. This time, it was Ying-Ying's turn to save the Grandmaster. Ying-Ying crept forward, quiet as a shadow. But two of the Imperial Service's fearsome form masters were standing guard just ahead!
you again! Intruder! Seize them! Don't worry about me! Save yourself! An accomplice! Search the area! The guards moved on.
This time, it was Ying Ying's turn to save the Grandmaster. Ying Ying crept forward, quiet as a shadow.
But two of the Imperial Service's fearsome form masters were standing guard just ahead!
Facing the hungering, Ying Ying pulled the same move.
Osmanthus cake. Sweet osmanthus cake. No. Hold it together. Eat after the shift.
But the hungering planted himself right outside the door. Fortunately, a wooden barrel lay just ahead. Ying Ying squeezed inside and rolled her way to freedom unseen. Can't see me, can't see me, can't see me, can't see me! Dodging and weaving, Ying Ying made it to the rear garden. Under the lovely night sky, two consorts were admiring them. Ying Ying listened closely, and what she overheard was...
Where did the Imperial Service take that prisoner they caught?
Forlorn Palace.
You read too many storybooks. They don't keep prisoners in Forlorn Palace.
But I heard there's a secret passage that leads to the dungeon through a...
tunnel.
Something feels odd tonight. Like we're being watched. Let's head in.
Don't fret. Gross here. No ghost would brave that pungent smell.
Green onion.
An onion a day keeps the spirits at bay.
A violent gust of wind tore through the garden.
Give me back my life!
Ying Ying plunged into the lake. The water covered her scent, and the ghost lost her trail. A violent gust of wind tore through the garden.
Give me back my life!
Ying Ying plunged into the lake. The water covered her scent, and the ghost lost her trail.
Xiangpu, where did this ghost come from?
I have ghosts on my mind. I'm scared of them, okay? Ying Ying seized her chance and bolted. The ghost was right on her heels. Fear not! Onion time! Ying Ying grabbed the mighty onion and swung it at the ghost with all her might. The ghost caught a whiff of that pungent, righteous fury and fled, howling in agony. Fear not! Onion time! Ying Ying grabbed the mighty onion and swung it at the ghost with all her might. The ghost caught a whiff of that pungent, righteous fury and fled, howling in agony. You saved our lives. We are forever in your debt. Ask us anything, and we shall answer truthfully.
Where's the dungeon?
Beneath the well lies a hidden passage leading straight there. But the road is crawling with guards.
Guards everywhere. Ying can't fight. How does she get through?
I've got it! A cart bound for Forlorn Palace trundled past. Ying climbed aboard. The wheels thundered forward, barreling through without mercy, smashing everything in its path! Oh, the cart's falling apart!
Thank goodness I didn't pick the cesspit.
Ying knew these were no ordinary stones beneath her feet. They were stepping stones to freedom! The well water ran clear. Any ideas for what I should write here? It's such a long stretch. Oh, right! Ying's still holding her breath down there. On the other side lay the entrance to the dungeon. The dungeon entrance was within reach, but a trap had been sprung. The dungeon bristled with guards, and Ying had nothing but her bare hands. But what if she had a bow? A powder keg?
Why do people always stand right next to powder kegs?
The hero cell was the most heavily guarded of all. Perhaps she could trigger the mechanism above and catch them off guard. The switch is right here! The door swung open! My thanks, heroine Ying!
Save speeches! Run!
More pursuers! Time for a new weapon! Crossbow! Cart! Incoming! Pew, 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 pew! I came to the palace for the divine sword, and here it is at last! The sword must be plucked, or else we're stuck! The legendary divine sword was a shovel!
A shovel?
Perhaps this is what it feels like when fate has a sense of humor. But would a Grandmaster give up over a thing like that? Even with nothing but a shovel, a real hero can dig their way to freedom!
After everything we went through, we end up with a shovel?
You think a divine sword will just fall into your lap? If it were that easy, why would Ying Ying still be trapped in the palace? Day after day, year after year. I'm sorry. This ending's no good either. Every time I get close to the end, I just give up. Can Ying Ying really make it out? Life in the palace isn't so bad. She's fed, she's clothed. Maybe staying is the smarter choice.
If you give up at the ending every time, why do you keep starting over?
It's been over 10 days since I entered the palace. The walls are so high here. No matter how hard I look, I can never see the sky on the other side. Corridors stretch on, like they were built to have no end. Every day is the same. Walk from one end of the hall to the other. Not a single soul to talk to. The lonelier it gets, the more I think about those storybook heroes from my childhood. Settling scores, roaming free. What a life that must be. One night, a picture appeared in my head and wouldn't leave. Grandmaster, leaping from the... Imagined I'd pick up a brush and try to write a story of my own.
Storybooks again. All you do is daydream. If you space out during tea service tomorrow and spill something, I'll have your hide.
Listen, Xiangpu. In the palace, you have to learn to keep a low profile. For people like us, living in quiet obscurity is the greatest blessing there is.
Low profile? Well, that actually sounds like it could be a martial arts move. I couldn't write about heroes I'd never met. So I thought, maybe I could start with the people around me. And if I still couldn't write, I'd just jot down the interesting things I overheard.
Secret Chronicles. So that book I found was yours all along.
What? Oh, don't laugh at me. It's just gossip I picked up, all jumbled together. Don't take any of it seriously.
Are you kidding? Out in the jungle, secrets are worth more than gold. Hey, Ying Ying knows palace secrets too, right? What if she used those secrets to clear a path out?
Use secrets as a weapon? I never thought of that. I guess it would go something like... Guards surged toward them like a tide, wave after wave. Grandmaster, don't fight them head on. I have an idea.
No, it's fine. Put me down.
To escape, they would have to get past the palace's feared four masters. First, the hungry. A mountain of a man with an appetite to match. Every day, Ying Ying would watch this man eat, mesmerized, unable to tear her eyes away. And now, a weakness came to mind. The hungry could never resist osmanthus cake.
I knew you were into me. 49 days in a row and you've been stealing glances.
after the hungering, 2 more shadows haunted the palace halls. Net of Heaven, Master of the Blade, and Web of Earth, Master of the Fan, an invincible duo! But only Ying Ying knew, at the right time, there was no need to fight at all. Because those two had something far more important on their mind.
Oh, Net of Heaven! At last, another quiet night, just the 2 of us!
Web of Earth! Come! I've been counting the seconds!
The final obstacle before the palace gate was the Nameless One. Rumor was that he saw all, heard all, and had no weakness whatsoever.
Who goes there?
Oh, puppy! Perfect timing. It's so scary standing here all by myself.
Oh, when it comes to life's challenges, who among us isn't putting on a brave face? And so, at last, Ying Ying and the Grandmaster breathed the air of freedom. The Grandmaster went to speak, but Ying Ying was already off into the Jianghu.
Wait, that's it? What happens next?
Yes, Xiangpu. What happens to Ying Ying after she escapes?
Oh, I bet she becomes a grandmaster too, doesn't she?
But she can't even fight.
She doesn't need to fight. She's clever enough. She got out, didn't she?
Something like that. Do you all want to know what comes next?
Of course! I want to read it first.
No, me first. Xiangpu, I'll give you 10 coins for first read.
15! Calm down. Everyone gets a turn. Since you liked it so much, I'll let you in on a little secret. Ying Ying's Clever Escape is getting a sequel. I've already got the title. It's called Ying Ying's Grand Jianghu Adventures.
fireball
Our
of soup.
fireworks are powerful, so don't...
Yo, so tired. Did you stay up late reading storybooks again?
I came to help.
That's fresh, all right.
Halt! Only the governor passes here.
Man,
bring another bowl of soup.
Fireworks are powerful, so don't.
Kid, this isn't
Oh, the
foot
duck.
washing water. Go play over there.